Hi there, listener, and welcome to this special good news episode of the Ski Podcast. Regular listeners will know that in our normal episodes we cover the latest travel rules, and so it is absolutely a pleasure to report on some good news for a change. Now, I know it's been possible to travel to Switzerland, Austria, Italy and other ski nations, albeit with various restrictions. But more British skiers travel to France every winter than any other country. And for that reason, the travel ban that's been in place since December the 18th has been hugely depressing. It affected many ski holidays over Christmas and New Year, let alone family reunions that would have taken place, and businesses as diverse as large tour operators, cafes, restaurants, and even individual ski instructors have been affected. But hurrah! Here is the good news. The travel ban will be lifted on Friday the 14th of January. And yes, you'll have to pass through the now usual hoops of vaccination and testing, but French ski holidays are back on. Now, was there ever any justification for the ban in the first place? Probably about as much as when the UK created the Amber Plus category for France last summer. It's undoubted tit-for-tat politicking, but from this weekend it's over, and let's hope it stays that way until the end of the season. And here's your bonus good news. It may not mean as much to you, listener, as it does to me, but I am so pleased to let you know that the Ski Podcast has been nominated for Best Winter Sports Podcast in the Sports Podcast Awards. The Ski Podcast has grown to become my full-time, part-time job, and quite frankly, it got me through last winter when we couldn't ski at all. My mental health at that point was a mess, but the podcast kept me, more than anything, connected in a winter that never happened. And there's now 134 episodes available. I love the fact that around 100 of those get listened to every single week all around the world. So I'd like to sign off this good news special by asking that if you've enjoyed listening to the Ski Podcast, whether it's just this episode or since we first started over 4 years ago, that you consider voting for us in the Sports Podcast Awards. It's very easy, only takes a minute or so. Simply go to sportspodcastawards.com, register, go to the Best Winter Sports Podcast in the categories, click the Vote for Your Favourite button and vote for the Ski Podcast. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. Our next regular episode will be out on 24 January, so until then, thank you for your time and goodbye.